Today's flow is going to be a slow and gentle flow, and you're going to need a blanket or a pillow. I have a blanket here, so just put it here, and I have my assistant Zola, or also known as Chicken. She's here. And so we're going to start in a nice seated position, legs crossed. Make sure your back is nice and straight. Sometimes you have the tendency of rounding at your back when you're sitting up. Just make sure that you're nice and straight. There is a straight line from the top of your neck to the bottom of your spine. And we're just going to sit here. You can leave your eyes open or closed. I like to close mine. And just start focusing on your breath. Take long, nice, deep inhales. And let it all out. We're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouths. And now just start breathing more normally, in and out through your nose. If you want, you can wiggle your spine, wiggle your back, or make circular motions. Very slowly. Send your heart out, and then to the side, around your back, to the side, and send your heart back out. And then just do these circular motions a couple times. In the first half of the circle, you should be breathing in, and the second half breathing out. And then switch sides. Make sure that your shoulders aren't pressed against your ears. Make sure they're nice and as far away from your ears as you can possibly get them. Okay, now back to center. Take a couple deep breaths. Now we're going to put our hands in prayer. And we're going to inhale and very slowly send our arms up. Hold your breath for one, and slowly send it down. As you go down, bring your chin to your chest, and round your back a little bit as you bring your hands down to your belly button. Hold, and back up. And down. Make sure you're not putting too much tension in your neck as you bring your chin to your chest, just enough to feel a little stretch. Shoulders should be open wide. And back up. Exhaling as you go down. Now we're going to come back straight. Now you're going to put your right hand on your left knee and your left hand on your left shoulder. And as we go up and around with our elbow, we're going to breathe in on the up and exhale as we go down. And breathe in and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now you're going to switch. Your left hand on your right knee, your right hand on your right shoulder, and breathe in as you go up. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now come straight and just wait a little bit. And we're going to slowly come to all fours. And you can leave the pillow, the blanket under your knees to have that comfort. If you have your, okay, well, bye. Okay, now we are going to sit here and we're going to go into cat-cow. So you're going to round out your back as you breathe out. And on your inhale, the other way. Just do that a couple times. Now inhale on your way up and exhale on your way down. And now back to center. You're going to send one leg out, your toes are tucked, and you're going to rock back and forth. Just a couple times. Now you're going to put your knee down, and you're going to lift your leg as high as you can. Feel that little tightness in your glutes. And back down. Now with the same knee, you're going to go back up. And you're going to bring your knee all the way in and try to touch your knee to your nose. And back out. And in. And in. And now same thing on the other leg. Send your other leg out, tuck the toes, and rock back and forth. Bring your leg in. Now you're going to lift your knee as high as you can. Feel that tightness. And down. And up. And now you're going to bring your knee in all the way to your nose. And back up. And in. And down. Now you're going to put your legs as wide as your mat. Your big toes touching each other. You're going to sit back and go into child's pose. make your way to a standing position. Put your pillow or blanket to the side. And make sure that your feet are right below your hip bones. Your back is nice and straight, your shoulders are open wide. And breathe for a minute. And now you're going to, as you lift your arms up, we are going to take a semi-seated position, so kind of a chair. So arms up and sit here for a second. Make sure your back is nice and straight and not rounded. And up. And 2 more times. And up. 1 more. Up. Now we're just going to lightly bring our hands up. Bend your knees a little. Not too high, just right above your head. And down. Keep your elbows bent. And up, breathe in. And breathe out. And in. And out. Leave your hands by your side. And now hands in prayer. You're going to bend your knees a little bit. You're going to open wide to the left. Breathe in. And center. The other side. Center. Breathe in. Center. Breathe in. Exhale. And in. Inhale. Exhale. Now straighten your knees and bring your legs wide, not too wide. And hands down. Now we're going to do a fun little twist movement. So just let your arms loose and twist. And kind of hit your opposite butt with your opposite hand. And just twist. Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. And slow it down. And just rotate your body. And roll down very slowly. Bend your knees. Bring your feet to where your hands are. And roll up. Hands to heart. Namaste.